Have you ever promised yourself, this time will be different, only to find yourself right back where you started, mindlessly scrolling, chasing that next quick reward, telling yourself you can stop anytime, and when you don't, you feel weak, like you've failed again? But what if I told you that you weren't weak? You were tricked by one of the most powerful illusions our minds can create. The illusion of control. Every single temptation, whether it's a notification on your phone, the allure of a risky bet, or the comfort of an old habit, feeds on one tiny, powerful chemical in your brain. Dopamine. This isn't just a pleasure molecule, it's the molecule of motivation, of anticipation. It's the chemical that whispers, go for it, you're in charge, you can handle this. It makes you believe you're in the driver's seat, when, in reality, your brain is already on autopilot, heading straight for the familiar reward. Scientific studies have shown that the brain's reward system can make a decision seconds, even milliseconds, before you're consciously aware of it. So, when you think, I'll just watch one more video, or I'll just check my feed for a minute, that decision was already primed. Dopamine doesn't hijack your willpower. It hijacks your anticipation. It creates a craving for the feeling asterisk before asterisk the reward. It's that little rush of excitement, that tingle of possibility just before you click, scroll, or buy. And here's the trap. The more you indulge in these instant, high dopamine activities, the more your brain gets used to that level of stimulation. Suddenly, the simple, real-life pleasures, a quiet walk, a meaningful conversation, reading a book start to feel dull. They don't provide the same immediate jolt of anticipation, so your brain dismisses them as boring. Your baseline for what feels good has been artificially raised. This is how the cycle of just one more time begins. Each time you give in, you're not just seeking pleasure, you're trying to escape a feeling of emptiness or boredom. You're chasing the asterisk, hope asterisk, that this next hit will finally be the one that satisfies you, the one that makes you feel whole. But dopamine's promise is a lie. It's a master illusionist, trapping you not with the reward itself, but with the endless hope for a better one. And isn't that the cruelest part? The thrill, the win, the high, it never lasts. In fact, it fades a little faster each time, doesn't it? What's left behind is a growing shadow of guilt, a hum of anxiety, and a void that feels even deeper than before. You're left with the bitter aftertaste of a promise that was never meant to be kept. So you try to fight it. You use willpower. You make resolutions. You try to muscle your way out of the habit, but you end up exhausted and defeated, right back where you started. But here's the good news. You don't break free from this by fighting harder. You break free by seeing things more clearly. The real battle isn't against the temptation itself. It's against the illusion that it holds any real power over you. True freedom begins the moment you stop believing its lies. Every time you feel that pull, that urge to escape into a habit, and you just pause for a second. In that moment of stillness, you can observe the urge without acting on it. You can say to your brain, I see what you're doing. I recognize this pattern. I see the false promise, and I'm not playing this game anymore. That single act of conscious awareness is revolutionary. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. You're not fighting the shadows. You're simply making them disappear with the light of your attention. Each time you do this, you are literally rewiring your brain. You are weakening the old neural pathways that lead to the habit and strengthening new ones that lead to conscious choice. Healing doesn't start when you perfectly conquer temptation forever. It starts when you begin to question its authority, when you stop running from the discomfort it's trying to help you escape. Think about it. What feeling are you trying to avoid when you reach for your phone or that snack? Boredom? Loneliness? Stress? The impulse is just a symptom. The real work is to turn and face that underlying feeling with curiosity instead of fear. Pain that is faced consciously doesn't break you. It transforms into power. It becomes the fuel for your growth. You've spent more than enough time as a prisoner of your own impulses, reacting on autopilot. Now is the time to become the master of your mind. It's not about finding a magic cure or waiting for someone else to save you. The power has been inside you all along. The moment you truly wake up to the illusion, the moment you decide to choose awareness over reaction, in that moment you have already saved yourself. You are already free. What's the one habit you're ready to take your power back from? Let us know in the comments below. Let's support each other on this journey. And if this message resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe. Together, we can learn to rise above temptation and become the architects of our own lives. Thanks for watching.